Have you bought a property here in Nigeria and after some times the company or the seller reached out to you requesting for additional fees? So many of our clients call it hidden charges. We call it statutory fee. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you what you should know about statutory fee or hidden charges. Okay, please watch this video to the end as I'm going to share a lot of information that will benefit you. Okay, watch to the end and you'll be glad you do. Remember, my name is Peter Twinnet from LekkiProperty.com. My job is to assist you with the right real estate investment information so that when you're making real estate investment decisions, you'll be able to make the right decisions. Please watch to the end, don't skip any. And you'll be glad you do. Two years ago, I did make this video regarding hidden fees, what it is. Alright, so a lot of clients kept contacting me, reaching out to me, trying to find out what exactly is this hidden charges that, oh, I bought the property here and after some time the company reached out to me and said I need to pay this, I need to pay that after paying for this land. Alright, so I want to use this video to attend to that questions, alright, and be able to help our new investors, alright, our clients who are buying into real estate now to understand what exactly these things are, so that when a company contacts you after buying a property, you know exactly how or what to respond. Alright, so this video is for you. It's for every one of you out there interested in buying real estate here in Nigeria. Most probably here in Ibeju Lekki Lagos Nigeria. You know, this is exactly where I cover. Alright, I cover the whole of Island, Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria. Alright, so please watch this video to the end as I'm going to do this. I'm also going to be practical. I'm going to show you some of the documents that are requested or required to pay for after you made your land purchase. Please watch this video. I'm going to share this information with you. Now, to begin, what is this hidden charge or statutory fee, as we always call it as realtors? Alright, I'm so amazed whenever a client come, Peter, they ask me to pay some hidden charges. Now, I'm going to explain some things to you. Now, what are these hidden charges? Now, apart from the cost of the land, okay, you are expected, every land purchaser is expected to pay for some other charges. Now, this is where we get it wrong. So many companies will always attach those charges to the cost of the land, whereas some other companies will not attach those charges to the land. I'll also explain to you the reasons why some do, some don't. Alright, so please, like I say, stick around this video to the end. I'm not going to make it long. I want to make it short and precise. I'm going to share with you some of the documents you need to know about when you are paying for land property. Alright, so please watch together, to the end, as I'm going to share these information with you. Alright, so let's dive into it right now. So what are these hidden charges or statutory fee, like we always call it? Now, these hidden charges are charges of other cost implication aside from the cost of the land. Now, when you buy a land, you have a specific amount of money that covers the land. Aside from the land, you are also expected to pay for other charges. Now, what are those charges? One is your deed of assignment. Deed of assignment is like your agreement between you and the seller. Alright, binding both of you, giving you the comfort that you bought property through this person and this is exactly the information. So those are the things that are going to be written right in the deed of assignment. I'm going to explain that too. Alright, then you have your survey, which shows the mark of the boundaries, alright, that covers the entire land where your land is allocated. Remember, I'm also going to explain that too when I get to survey. Alright, then the third one is the development fee. Aside from these three things, the only thing again you pay is when you move into the estate. You start paying what they call service charge if the estate accepts service charge, but if not, you don't need to pay service charge. Alright, so but these are the basic statutory fees you are required to pay. Now I'm going to go into it deeply. I'm going to elaborate more on it so that when you are asked to pay some certain charges, you tell them, okay, no, this is what I know about statutory fee. Okay, have that at the back of your mind as I'm going to dive into it fully. So for start, I'm going to start with the deed of assignment. I'm going to be sharing with you my own personal deed of assignment and my own personal survey to be able to see how it looks like, what you are expected to do at this junction. Alright, please, if you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, use the opportunity, click on the subscribe button below, subscribe to my YouTube channel so that when I post subsequent videos, you'll be among the first to be notified. Please keep on watching. So, like I mentioned, we have three statutory fees you have to pay after making a purchase of most fairly landed properties, which is one, the deed of assignment. Now, this is how deed of assignment looks like. Alright, sorry, my phone is trying to turn it behind. Okay, but this is exactly how it looks like. Now, this is what it states. deed of assignment between Landmark Corporate Realty Limited and Peter Emeka Anomodo, all right, in respect to the 2 plots of land he has at Lagoon Front Estate. All right, so that's exactly what it's going to state. Can you see that? So this is deed of assignment. Now, what is the meaning or the reason why we have deed of assignment? The reason deed of assignment is an agreement between a purchaser and the seller. Now, in this instance, Landmark is the seller, all right, while the purchaser is me, Peter Anomodo. All right, now here we're going to state a lot of things, usually be up to 4 up to 5 pages. Now they're going to have the address, my own address, the address of the company that is selling to me. Then they're going to have a lot of information. You have to take your time to read through it. All right, and then towards the end we have signatories. Can you see that? So the company will put their own seal, sign, then I will also sign on my own part. All right, and also have a witness sign for me. So that's how deed of assignment looks like. Now, there's something I would like you to understand at this point, because a lot of clients had issues this December that passed. So many of them signed a lot of documents even without reading. Please, for the sake of God, all right, so that you don't have issues. Most people are clients that are based abroad. They are not here to do things, to see things. All right, please, whenever you are giving any document, most especially from frequently asked question, which is subscription form, read through it. Take your time to read through the subscription form. Read through the frequently asked question. Check if there's anything you are not comfortable with. Please kindly state to your realtor or the company and inform them that I'm not comfortable with this, or can you explain what this is all about. It's very, very key, very, very important. All right, so please always read before you sign. Don't just be in a hurry and sign, because later in the future the company might use it against you. That is the short truth. This is exactly one of the things I fought for some of our clients this December that passed with some companies. All right, so please, let's always abide to that. Now, this deed of assignment I just shared with you now, it has a clause on it that I always like to read through before I consult for any company. I don't consult for every company, okay? So before I go into consulting with any company, I would like to first of all see their deed of assignment and contract to say, how does it look like? I want to see the sample. All right, there's a specific clause that I always use to protect my clients. At least you know, there's a specific clause that I always use to protect my client's interest. Now, this clause states that if by peradventure in the future anything happens, all right, the buyer of this land, okay, is expected to get his refund, or they relocate the buyer to another land. Now, this is where it becomes trickish. A lot of companies don't put those indemnity clause in their documentation, and which is very bad. It is very, very bad. And so whenever I discover any company that doesn't have it in their either their contract of sale or deed of assignment, I don't sell for them, because I don't want to put my clients into trouble. That is the truth. All right, so I'm trying to be very straightforward here. Please, whenever you are giving a document, whether it's through you buying through me or through any other realtor, make sure you read through it. If you don't find this indemnity clause on it, please don't sign. That is the short truth. Because later in the future they might use it against you. Oh, okay, where you're signing, didn't you see it that there is no indemnity clause there? No, you have to see it. Indemnity clause must be there. Eventuality can happen. All right, we are not the owners of our life, neither are we the owners of the land. All right, so but we only do that because we have gotten power from the government, and that is why we are selling. So we know that what we're selling is genuine, but at the same time, make sure you read all documents before signing. All right, so that is for deed of assignment. Now, I'll be talking about the second statutory fee that is required after you make purchase of your property, which is this survey. Now, this is a survey. This is a survey. Can you see this map here? All right, so this place shows the entire land that your own land covers. This is my own Lagoon Front survey. Can you see that? You can see my name here. You can see the size of the land, 500 square meter. Can you see that? Aha. So this is a survey here. Now, before we dive into this survey, all right, details of this survey, you can see it's been signed already, stamped already by Lagos State government. So this is a registered survey. Before we go on with this survey as a statutory fee, now let me talk to you about there are two types of survey. Take note of this. So many times, so many clients, when they call and they ask me, somebody told me you can do a survey for 50,000 naira, you can do for 100,000 naira. It is true. But have they told you the type of survey they are giving you for 50,000 naira or 100,000 naira? Are you aware that there is two types of survey? Registered survey directly from Lagos State government and provisional survey directly from the estate itself. Now, if you pay for statutory provisional survey, you are going to get a survey like this, but it's not a blue color like this. It's going to be white because you print it out from computer directly. But the disadvantage of provisional survey is that if you in the future you want to perfect your land document, your land title, all right, you still have to go back to Alausa and pay for a registered survey again. That is the truth. A lot of people will not tell you this, but I will always tell you this. So it's best for you to pay for registered survey from the beginning, so that you know that you will not be paying for that in the future. The reason is because government keep on increasing the survey charges. This year it might be 500. At the moment now, Lagoon Front is 500. You pay. Our Fairmont Green and Smart Estate is 500. You pay for survey. In the future, maybe next 1 year or thereabout, they might increase to 1 million naira. So let's assume you pay for 50,000 now just to save cost, and 2 years down the line you are paying 1 million naira for a survey that you would have paid for like 500 last year. You understand? So it's not wise. So it's best for you to go for registered survey. Okay. Now, why is survey part of statutory fee? The survey, you need a survey to cut out the boundary of your land. Now we have general survey that covers the entire land. Okay, if it's a community land, there is a general survey that covers the whole community land. Now, when the estate companies buy from the community, they will now do their own survey covering their own entire plots. Can you see that? Now, when you buy from the company will now get for you a survey that covers your own parcel of land with your own name at the top. Do you understand? So that is why a survey is needed. So you need to pay for your survey. It's a must. Without a survey and deed of assignment, you cannot get allocation with some companies. There are some companies that if you don't pay for deed of assignment, survey and development fee, you won't get allocated. And that's why, to make these things easier for our clients, most especially those in diaspora, I have chosen to consult for companies that can give us allocation with just survey and deed of assignment only. All right? So these are the things I do for my clients. A lot of clients are not aware of this. I fight for them. I make sure I get property deals that will make it easier for them to invest without distressing themselves. So you have to pay for your survey. It's part of the statutory fee. You have to pay for the deed of assignment that I mentioned earlier. It's part of statutory fee. All right. So some people call it hidden charges. Some people call it statutory fee. But we know that it's called statutory fee because it's a must. You have to pay for it. So your survey must be paid for. Your deed of assignment must be paid for. All right. So let's go towards the end of the last fee that you need to pay that will make up your statutory fee, which is the development fee. Let's go there. So, like I always say, if you are new to my channel, this is Peter Twinnet from LekkiProperty.com. My job is to assist you with the right real estate investment informations, educational ones, so that when you are making real estate investment decisions, you'll be able to make the right decision. So please, if you're yet to subscribe, click on the subscribe button below, subscribe, so that when we post subsequent videos, you'll be among the first to be notified. You can also share with your friends. Let others benefit. Share with the video. Okay, like it as well. I also put comments below in case you have any question. I'm always here to assist you. Get the right information you need. Thank you, and keep on watching as I'll be going towards the last part of the statutory fee, which is the development fee. All right, let's go there. The last fee that is part of the statutory fee is the development fee. Now, what is development fee for? All right, without an estate being developed, your own land will not have appreciation. The value will not come up, except maybe the company has the money, the financial backup to do these infrastructures without your own money. That is the sincere truth I'm telling you. A lot of realtors will not tell you this. A lot of developers can't tell you this. Some companies have the financial backup to do infrastructure, put everything they need before inviting you to come and buy into it. So it is necessary you pay for a development fee, most especially if you are buying to build. It is essential you do that. Now, this is what some companies are doing right away. So some companies, what they now do is that they put everything together, all inclusive, so that you will not default in one way or the other. Imagine you are supposed to pay for development fee now at the rate of 3 million naira in one estate, and you did not pay after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. You now came back and said, I want to pay. Maybe by then, the development fee will now be like 20 million naira. Do you understand? Will now be like 20 million naira. And the property, when you bought it then, it was like 10 million naira. So now you are paying development fee higher than what you are supposed to pay then. You understand? But now, take note of this. There's a point I want to bring out right away. It's very, very important. Please, for the sake of your investment, please, I always beg, all right? Please, that always tell you development fee is not yet decided. It is dangerous. So I'm telling you this. The reason why I'm telling you this is because in the past we've had companies that did this to some clients, and it was very, very painful. I hated it so much. Now this is exactly what happened. A company, some clients bought properties through a company that was like 5 years ago or thereabout, at the rate of 10 million naira per plot. Now, when it was time for them to pay the development fee, the company said not yet decided. I said, okay, let us leave it until when you have decided. Now, when the company decided, guess what happened? This company set the development fee charges at the rate of 7 million naira. Now imagine you bought a land for 10 million naira. 2 years down the line, you are paying development fee at the rate of 7 million. Is that not bad? Very bad. You understand? It is totally wrong. So the best option is, please, Oga developer, can you tell us exactly the charges you are expecting for development fee? Though it is not their fault, yes, agreed, because the cost of building material keep on increasing every day in, day out. So, but to me, I feel some developers use opportunity to rip off investors, which is totally wrong. So it's best you know exactly the cost of your development from the beginning, and that's why I can say for companies, the owners of Itinu, the owners of Fairman Green, which is the landmark, the owners of Gracias, the owners of Tiwa Gardens. Okay, these are companies that have been able to sat down, all right, calculate the cost of the infrastructure and put everything together to sell to clients. So when you're buying, you may not even have the mind, oh, this will have cheated me, oh, how can I be paying for survey, deed of assignment, development fee? Unknown to you, everything has been put together. Do you understand? So it makes it more easier for you to pay. So if, for instance, like the Tiwa Garden City that is selling for 19 million naira now, if you are buying, you know that, okay, I'm paying 19 million naira, all inclusive. So I know that, okay, that 19 million naira covers my deed of assignment, the survey, and the development fee. So if it's taking me 12 months to finish the payment, which is 1 year, I know that I've finished paying everything. They're not going to call me again and say, okay, pay this or pay that. The only charges you can be allowed called upon to pay later in the future is your service charge if you are living in the estate, or sometimes some of the estates, like in our estate here in Amity, they will ask you to pay for your service charge when you are not here, though it is half of what people who are residing here are paying. The reason is because they have to keep your land tidy. Like a lot of plots of land around here that are empty around within my environment here, the estate is doing well in that area. They always clear it regularly to make sure there's no snakes that walk into our houses. You understand? So that is also understandable. But to tell clients or tell people that, oh, development charges not decided yet, it's not good. It's not a good investment system. Okay, so I would rather prefer the developer tell me exactly what is the cost of development, so that I can be able to prepare my mind as I decide to buy into your estate. I know you have benefited from this video, and there is going to be more video coming shortly. I'm going to make a video to let you know about the cost of building materials, how it is going right now. I'm going to make that video shortly. So keep on watching, and if you're yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please use the opportunity to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share with friends, share with your family members, so they can benefit whenever I drop any new video. All right, thank you so much. And this is also to let you know that our estate like Tiwa Garden City is going to the promo price, or the price increase, will take effect from the beginning of next month, which is 1st of March. So we have like 14 days from today. If you're interested, reach out to me so I can assist you. Secure a plot of few plots of land. Remember, it's all inclusive. All right, so you're not going to pay anyone separately. Okay, we also have the Fairman Green and Smart Estates as well. The price will also be increasing from the 1st of March. So we have 14 days left. If you're interested, reach out to me so I can assist you. Most especially the commercial plot side, buy into the commercial plot. I'm going to do a video on that shortly. All right, do buy into the commercial plot. You will thank me a few years from now. We still also have some plots selling in Itinu City. All right, we just did our allocation last week Saturday, first allocation ever. You can also buy into Itinu City. We still have the wealthy islet here in Ibeju going for 30 million naira at the moment. Congratulations to our client, those who bought at the rate of 25 million naira. The price is also still going to be increasing as time goes on. Please, if you're interested, reach out to me so I can assist you. Take care of a plot of plots of land here in Lekki, Lagos, and its size. This is the only thing I do. I don't do any other thing than to assist my clients secure real estate investment opportunity, help them secure also their allocation. Please, thank you so much for buying properties through me, even when you have not seen me. Thank you so much for always reaching out to me, for subscribing to my YouTube channel, for reaching out to me. Your advice has been great, wonderful. Thank you so much. You are the best. Do have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.